Metzler, and I am going to be your host today. This is our first episode. This is going to be a roundtable discussion with several publishers and board game reviewers, other industry professionals, about several different important topics or pressing topics in board gaming, what we seem to think is going to be controversial, and so we can get different perspectives and different ideas on what is relevant in board gaming today. We're going to have several different panelists over time. Right now we have a bunch of different panelists, all of whom, well, 3 of whom are board game publishers, and 1 of whom is a reviewer. With us today we have Bryan Fischer of Nevermore Games, Chris Kirkman of Dice Hate Me Games, Patrick Nickell of Crash Games, and Matt Morgan from MTV. So, real quick, we're going to go through, we're going to get a little introduction from everybody, and then we'll go on and we'll explain what the show is going to be about. We're going to, talk about various show topics we may have and other things that may happen on the show. And then we'll wrap up and we'll have a new episode for you shortly in the future. So first, let's go to Bryan Fischer from Nevermore Games.
Hey guys, I'm Bryan Fischer from Nevermore Games. We're based out of Richmond, Virginia. Publishers of Chicken Caesar, which should be out soon, and the upcoming Mars Needs Mechanics. We'll have a lot more coming up soon, so stay tuned.
All right. That is Bryan Fischer. Now we're going to go to Chris Kirkman of Dice Hate Me Games.
Hi. Many of you might know me from a podcast, The State of Games, along with Monkey238, who is fixing dinner in the background right now. But we have Dice Hate Me and DiceHateMe.com. We have The State of Games, and we also have Dice Hate Me Games, which is the publisher of Carnival, Viva Java, the coffee game, and the upcoming The Great Heartland Holland Company, which will be on Kickstarter in a couple of weeks.
All right, thank you, Chris. Third, we'll go to our third publisher. We'll go to Patrick Nickell of Crash Games, who has Rise coming out soon, very soon.
Very, very soon. Hi, I'm Patrick Nickell. I'm the 50% at Crash Games. Michael Coe is the other half of us. We currently have one game that's just about to hit market, Rise, a 2-player abstract strategy, and we are in the final 3 days of a Kickstarter campaign for The Lost Dutchman, currently on Kickstarter.
And go fund that now.
Yes, please. It's so close.
Well, he needs your help, guys. So if you're seeing
Don't make me crawl into a bathtub with a toaster.
All right, now for a different perspective, let's go to Matt Morgan, who is a reviewer from MTV Geek.
Hey, everybody. It's Matt Morgan, and I do not own a game company. As Ryan said, I am a gaming writer for MTV's Geek blog. There's a chance you may also know me from contributions to Wired's Geek Dad blog. And I'm going to be giving you a little bit different perspective of the guy who is just reviewing the games, playing them, checking them out, see how they are. And I also hope to bring you many irrelevant topics and comments throughout all of the Board Rumors episodes each week. Or bi-weekly, or however often we do these shows.
Whenever we do a
watching
show.
Every time.
All right. And finally, that comes back to me. I'm Ryan Metzler. I'm going to be giving you yet another reviewer's perspective, so kind of to compliment Matt a little bit and, hopefully disagree with Chris, Bryan, and Patrick occasionally. I am a reviewer for the Dice Tower Network, dicetower.com, primarily in video reviews, and you've maybe also seen my reviews on Board Game Geek if you're a big-time board gamer, which I assume you are. But I will be hopefully helping round out everything, giving you that other perspective from the person who plays games as well. So now we've met everybody. We are going to be putting together shows about various topics. I think our first topic is actually going to be the relevance of the local game store, or our local game store still a necessity? Is there still a place for them in geek culture? And what is that place if there is one? And so from the different publishers and from the reviewers, I think we're going to have some different perspectives on how that goes. And we'll hopefully be putting that show together soon in the future. Does anybody else have anything to say about this?
I actually have a unique perspective. I just got done managing a board game store for about a year here in my local area, and then I transitioned to doing what I do now for Crash Games.
All right, so we have a former manager of a store. I saw that Matt Morgan had something to say.
I'm an Amazon Prime subscriber.
So maybe someone who doesn't use the stores so much, and then we have a couple other publishers who will probably have something important to contribute to that conversation as well. Now, in addition to all of that, we're going to have we'd like to put together some type of way that you can submit show ideas for topics that we can talk about. We're going to have some game giveaways. I know that I have some copies of games to give away as little promotional items to our viewers. For example, I'm going to have several copies of Stomple by Spin Master Games to give away. There's going to be a review upcoming on this. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to plug coming up here soon? Can I get from left to right, Bryan Fischer first? Anything you'd like to plug right now?
Well, Mars Needs Mechanics will be hitting Kickstarter in a few weeks. We might be able to work something out for viewers of this show, so we'll see.
All right. Chris Kirkman, anything you'd like to plug at the moment?
Sure. Viva Java will be landing on the shores pretty soon, and we have a limited edition Geek expansion for Viva Java the coffee game, and we'll be giving that out to select viewers of the Board Rumors.
All right. Sounds awesome. Patrick Nickell, anything you can say for us here?
Well, we will have a couple copies of Rise to be given away to viewers, and that landed today, and also can't say enough, 3 more days for The Lost Dutchman on Kickstarter. Woo! I'm going to paint my forehead. I should have painted my forehead.
Yeah, you could have. I mean, look at all that forehead.
That's a lot of forehead. You went there. You went there.
And Matt Morgan, what are you giving people?
I will have many, many leftover review copies of games I didn't like.
Hopefully not right.
Hey!
But I actually like
I'll
mine.
get some of those.
Does anyone want the Big Bang Theory party game?
I'll take it.
No.
I like Big Bang Theory. But anyhow, well, I think that's really all we have to say today. We're going to put this up on our site, which will be available at, I think it's theboardrumors.com. Is that correct, Bryan?
Yes. I don't sound too.
No vote. Vote no confidence.
Let me pull it up right now.
All right, he's pulling it up now. Our brand new site with our brand new graphics. Bryan checking it out.
Let's have the screen share feature here, Google Plus Hangout, and see how that works out.
Yeah,
let's throw the website up there.
It's boardrumors.com, and it's still being thrown together. We'll have it up by the time you see this video. So.
All right, it is boardrumors.com. One moment, and I will show you that, even though it's not finished. If my computer decides to load it for me. It says no. But anyhow, boardrumors.com, that's B-O-A-R-D, rumors, R-O-O-M-E-R-S.com, now visible if I do screen share. So, let's show it to you right now. There it is right there, boardrumors.com.
As you can still see, still full of random content that came with WordPress.
But you can meet the board rumors like you were doing right now and get the skinny on the boardroom.
That's not going to be my picture.
This video
needs more
Patrick is not the skinny.
No,
so,
but I will say, here is Patrick. Shameless. Shameless. What happened?
Shameless? What's that? The Lost Dutchman on Kickstarter?
What did I hit? Oh no. What is that?
Well, that's all from us today from the board.
Never invited back again.
You can catch our first show and maybe a couple different panelists. Who knows if Patrick will be back?
Probably not.
You can catch these panelists and maybe a couple more who might be joining us on different episodes at the Board Rumors, and take a look for our next episode on the local game store. Thank you for watching.
Thank you all.